My name is Mary Powell, and I'm the CEO of Green Mountain Power Corporation, which is an electric distribution utility and also a company that owns a lot of generation within our organization as well. What I walked into when I came to the company 13 years ago was completely different than you see here. So this is actually probably, I would say, the third huge transformation I've led for the organization. So the first was taking it from a really bureaucratic, traditional utility and moving it into what you see here, which is what we call the colorful Costco mode of operating, right? So we had already made great strides in moving forward in terms of having a very flat organization, having fast and effective communication, really delivering to customers in the most cost-effective operating model really that we've found in the region. So that was a key part of the change we had already accomplished. We also had already launched a really aggressive energy vision around transforming the portfolio to be focused on low cost, low carbon, and an incredibly reliable future for Vermonters. The piece, that then started to happen is we started to transform more into what feels more like a growth company. So we had made these tremendous transformations in the context of achieving the core business we need to do to serve our customers. But what was obvious to me is we were morphing more into growth. And at the time it was obvious to me, it was largely because of the work we were doing around Kingdom Community Wind and the $150 million investment. And that's a massive project to manage, as well as we had launched our solar objective, which we have now far exceeded. But it was the aha was, wow, we're moving in a different direction. And then we also were doing the smart grid work. So it was in that context that what seemed to me that we had a track record of knowing how to move fast, how to move pretty effective. We had, I think, tremendous talent pool within the organization because we had done a lot over the years to transform. But the piece that still felt that it needed development was what I would really call transforming to first-class teamwork and focus on growth. Because you can have tremendous individuals that are all the best, the brightest in their sphere, and who have a tremendous amount of self-knowledge, maturity, but it doesn't necessarily translate into that everybody's aligned, that sort of team is more important than each one of us individually, that it's the power of what we can do collectively. And in high growth, that's probably the most important characteristic. So the piece that I still, we had done some work as a company off of a book called The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. So we kind of seen where we were dysfunctional. We were all very honest about it. What we hadn't yet figured out was how to make that next leap over, how to actually really become a highly functioning, incredible high growth team. And that's the work where the Coaching Center has been absolutely transformational for us in having us make that move from, what I thought was a rock solid team, really talented people, but now to a team that can manage rapid growth, rapid change, and do it in a way that's healthy and supportive.